different today, so thanks for joining us. It's going to be a little less, I guess, style focused and a little bit more focused on pieces. We're talking about gifting for the woman who has everything. A lot of you guys are doing your last minute gift shopping.
And
tomorrow, tomorrow is the last day to order for standard shipping to get your orders by Christmas. So we wanted to kind of heavily feature gifts, talk more about things that are easier to size and really cozy and luxe, and will make the person that you're giving them to feel incredibly special and loved.
So hopefully some inspiration for those last minute big or small gifts that you need.
Yes, or if you just want to get something nice for yourself. Yeah, that's always me.
The best type of gift, to be clear. But
if you guys have any questions as we are live, please let me know. I am reading your comments on the website and also on Instagram. So let me know if you guys have any specific questions about sizing, gifting, need some specific recommendations for the person who's maybe a little bit harder to shop for in your life, so let us know. I'm going to kind of let Caroline see what she's got on.
Okay, so giftable look number one, we'll call it. Again, perfect for the woman who has everything. Kind of the anchor of this look is actually two different black sweaters. I found a way to add them both in. From my perspective, I tend to love neutrals, but I think even for Taylor, who wears a lot of color, a black sweater, you can never have too many. And both of these options are incredibly luxe. They're beautiful cashmere, and they sit so well on the body, so this is a no-brainer gift. This is an Anina Bing we recently got in. It's called the Lee Crew. It has a really pretty kind of ribbed neckline, and I just think it fits the body really nice. It's, has some room, slightly oversized, but not too bulky. And then the other black sweater I wanted to highlight that I also love, I have this tied around my waist, but it is also a beautiful sweater on, is the Sablin Alston boyfriend sweater. So this fits slightly more cropped, but still very easy to wear. And I chose both of these because they are easier to size. Sometimes with a more fitted sweater, it can be really dependent, or one size is really best for someone. I find with something that's a bit more oversized, I can range between 2 and 3 sizes. So these are great gifting options. I'm gonna put this back on here. Yeah. And then the other items I wanted to highlight with this look are these Comb C Alta silk pants. This is the periwinkle color. I love them just to add a little pop of fun to a black sweater. They feel amazing. They're super comfortable, and what I love about them is they could go from sipping coffee by the fireplace with the sweater, I'm going to feature them with something else as well, to a night out. So a really versatile pant. They do have like a stretchy boxer type waistband, but with something over them like a sweater draped over, they easily can go out of the home and really serve as a dress pant. I'm wearing a large in these, but I also could 100% wear a medium or an XL. So really the size range works well on these as well. Taylor's going to feature these in a couple of different colors.
We're featuring some of the same items.
Yeah, we are, because they're super giftable.
Now that I'm noticing.
And then a couple of other items I wanted to point out that really kind of layer nicely onto this particular look, but are incredibly giftable. This Alex Mill Chiltern street jacket. I personally find it very hard to find a black waxed jacket, and this is a great one.
It's so good.
It's so cute, and I feel like this is a really nice gift for the woman who has kind of the repertoire of jackets in her closet. This is slightly different. It's lightweight, but still warm and put together. The cuffs are lined with corduroy, both on the collar and the cuffs. And this is just a very nice piece to finish any ensemble, especially if you're in a climate like Colorado, where it's a bit more temperate. This is a great addition. And then the other two easy, call them stocking stuffers, would be this Color Rush cashmere hat. Great addition, perfect to throw in a stocking. Also finishes this look, super comfortable and goes with everything. And then I pulled this Jerome Dreyfus, I believe this is the Paco bag, and this is a great gift for the woman who has tons of handbags in her life because it is really multifunctional. So first of all, you can't really see it with all my black on. It's a decent sized tote. You can fit a lot in here. You can fit a laptop, makeup bag, a number of different pouches, so it travels well. But then you also can use it as a clutch. So you've seen us style it kind of both ways, but really works as a clutch as well. It's full suede, really nice, and again, nice for someone that has maybe totes and clutches in her closet. This is kind of a unique bag that can really work a lot of ways, and again, travels super well with that multifunction aspect. I guess the final thing, this was a long look, is these Rachel Comey mules. These are great. We just got these in, and I love these for the woman who has everything because they're just easy to wear. You can throw them on with jeans, you can throw them on with a silk pant, and they just instantly finish an outfit. Of course, they are sized, so you'd have to know the size, but they're a great shoe to add on. So that is gift situation number one.
So many good ideas.
So many ideas.
Okay, I can talk through what I've got on. We definitely went a little bit more like cozy lounge for this edit. I think that gifts should be a little like special and cozy, so I am wearing the last pair of these guest in residence brown cashmere lounge pants. Size medium is perfect size for me. They are a little bit long, so I have them just like rolled once, but they are such a great, easy pant. And then this is a new sweater from Anina Bing. This is, I'll show you guys, it's the same sweater that Caroline just had on in black, but we got it in this really, really pretty ice blue. I'm wearing the size medium. I think this is a great color option. The blue and the brown together are also so pretty. And you can wear both of these pieces so many different ways, but I think that like a sweater, again, I can wear the small, the medium, or the large in the sweater. I threw on the medium just to show you guys, but I think a sweater is a great gift because you can play around with sizing a little bit. In my opinion, a sweater can really never be too big. And yeah, this is just such a pretty color. And then I wanted to show a couple of scarves because we're working to get these up on the website. They're not online yet. We just featured them in our winter ad campaign, so you'll see them if you've seen our lookbook on our website or gotten our emails with some of those images. We have some of these one-of-a-kind scarves featured. So these are from our private label brand, Elizabeth. We haven't done like a full collection in a while, but we just did some winter accessories for our ad campaign that we're now offering in stores. So for the woman who has everything and you can't think of what to get them, or maybe she does a lot of shopping for herself already, I think a one-of-a-kind scarf is a fantastic gift idea. You don't have to know the size. It's such a practical piece, and these are all handmade locally in Fort Collins. So there's kind of a story behind it, which I think also makes a really good gift for somebody. So this one is Italian wool, and it's just like a bandana size that you can tie around your neck, and this color is stunning, so pretty. I also pulled in, I've got another scarf that I'm going to show you guys, but another piece that I wanted to feature. Caroline was talking about the Alex Mill jacket, and I think a good coat or jacket is always a good gift idea. This is the Tibby Angora wool Liam blazer in the navy.
So good.
This is like top of my wish list. This is what I would definitely recommend to get somebody in your life who is like loves quality pieces, is into fashion.
Also the loves Tibby. I feel like there's
loves
a lot
Tibby.
of
It's something a little bit unique and something that she probably doesn't have in her wardrobe yet. But this is the Liam blazer. You can kind of wear it as a coat, which I love, and I love all of these colors together, like the navy with the brown and the blue, and this really pretty like oatmeal color with the scarf. So love all of these pieces. This is the size small in the Liam blazer as well. And then I'm going to show one more scarf to you guys while I have this on. I also love the idea of a cashmere sweater and a wool coat as gifts because they're so timeless. They're going to last forever and never go out of style. They're special. They're pieces you could also hand down, like things that you're going to have for a really long time. So I think those make great gift ideas. Okay, kind of same but different. This one we heavily featured in our ad campaign as well. It is
I'll
leather.
wear this one for a moment.
Yeah, it's so good. Leather, kind of same idea. And you can tie it around like this. This one's so cool.
It's so cool.
It's just like a statement piece. It does add warmth. It's definitely practical, but it's a statement scarf. The bandana thing is really having a moment right now, and we couldn't find a ton that we love, so we just decided to make our own. So this is a one-of-a-kind leather bandana from Elizabeth. We don't have these on our website yet, so if you are interested in either of these, just give the store a call or shoot me a DM, and I can send you a personalized invoice for them. And we do gift wrap as well, so we can gift wrap them.
One-stop shop here.
Yeah, get them shipped out for you. Tomorrow's the last day to get standard shipping, so don't miss that. And then my last thing was also a pair of cashmere socks. These are the cashmere bandana socks from Kuchtin. I think we're working on getting these on the website. Oh, we do, so you guys can shop these. But they are, this color is so beautiful. I would definitely wear it with the outfit I've got on now. These are a great little stocking stuffer.
It also work with my outfit too.
Yeah, they're so good. They're cashmere. I think cashmere socks are a luxury that a lot of women don't want to splurge on or buy for themselves sometimes. So I think these are the perfect stocking stuffer, a little gift to bring if you're needing just that little something extra for somebody. So love the bandana ones, especially if they've got like a little bit of a Western style.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a fun nod to that.
Well, and what I love about those is some cashmere socks are super, super thick, so they're hard to wear with a shoe. Those are still thin enough that you certainly could be cozy at home.
You could throw a boot on.
You could throw a boot on, exactly. Or even a loafer. I love that look. You'd see a little bit of the bandana print peeking out. So very wearable.
I've actually got one more thing. We have like all these little gifts we want to talk about. I've got these, the Ina Sefar beads. I wanted to showcase the longer ones. We show the short ones all the time on our Tula phone because we have the like neon orange ones. I'm sure you guys have noticed them. And you guys love these beads. But I wanted to show the like longer version because people are like, what do I do with this? And it's kind of a nice like throw across. You can hook your phone to it and like throw it across your body like this. So definitely good with traveling. I think it's also a little bit of an accessory. This is the gray color, and I love it with the like blue and the brown.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I travel, I always swap my short for a long because it's easy in the airport. If I'm in Europe, no one's like snatching
You
my
don't
phone.
lose your phone with these. Like if you throw it in your handbag and it's got this attached to it, it's so nice because you just look for the beads and like pull it out and you don't lose it. So super practical. But I love the long ones, and these I think make a great stocking stuffer and last minute gift as well.
And one thing I also do with the long ones, to add an additional point, is sometimes wrap them on the handle of my handbag, so it's like a handbag chain,
It's like a little
charm.
We had these, I think Anya had these on her belt loops the other day
that was
for
cute.
stories, and somebody was like, what is that? And it's just an accessory. I was just going to show you guys.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so if you can either buy like a specific case to hook them on, but we also sell these little adapters that go like in your personal phone case. It goes, oh, I'm covering it. It goes in the little hole right there, and then you can hook the keychain to this. So if they just have like a regular like clear phone case like I do, you can buy the little adapter and then just hook it on. I also have the small ones hooked on my keys.
I was gonna say, final plug, is there a good keychain?
Yeah, they're a great keychain. So I've got the pink ones on my keys. Like we all have these. Every Tula girl has some of these. They're like so cool. So great stocking stuffer idea.
And final plug, clearly I'm obsessed, so is Taylor, but all have different sets for different keys, and then
That's a good idea.
like I have different colors, so if I'm coming into the store, I have the store keys on one, I have my car keys on one, I have our Vail home key on one, so I just kind of know which one to grab, and then hook them together on the same like key chain, I guess, but need multiple. So it's an organization tactic.
Okay, I'm gonna change and let Caroline talk.
Awesome. Okay, so I kept the same Comsey pants on. I did switch to these flattered bonbon loafers. I have them on with the heel down. These are the pair you've seen us style these. There can be a full loafer or more of a like mule. But I thought these were kind of fun. These Comsey pants, like I said, are great. I'm obsessed with them. I paired them with this guest in residence cashmere rugby, more as like a probably at-home lounge look, although you certainly could put a leather jacket or wool coat on top of this and go out. We actually just marked this down 30%, so act fast. I loved that they coordinated but weren't exactly the same color. I do love a matching moment, but I also like a color tone moment because it adds a little bit of interest. So I love this. I would love to be lounging in this. And because they do run a little bit oversized and long, as you can see, so the sizes really can work across a variety of body types and kind of, again, are easier to size. The other giftable items I wanted to talk about, which we've never talked about on live, are the Vintner's Daughters suite. So there's 3 products, which I personally use all of them. I'm a skincare fiend and have tried many things and always end up coming back to these 3 products. They're so great. So the first is the Active Renewal Cleanser. So this is like a light cream cleanser, but I just find it really removes everything I want to remove without stripping my skin. Again, one that I sort of cycle in and out, but always end up coming back to. Also great for the first step of a double cleanse, or second step, excuse me, of a double cleanse. The Essence, which is this, is sort of the second step, and it is both hydrating and illuminating. I like this, it really helps seal in the moisture. And then of course the serum, which really lays like an oil, especially in a dry climate, although I use this when I lived in New York also. This is like my favorite of the 3 pieces. But these are a great item for someone that loves skincare, that may not use them, or that of course uses them. I've found that they're a great addition to really any skincare routine. So these would be a fabulous gift. All 3 or just one.
We have little samples of the serum. If anyone is interested in them, just let us know and we can maybe get you a little sample, or you can swing by the store and we have like tiny samples too if you're interested in trying it. It's really a great product. Yeah. You're totally good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, you're totally good. Okay, I am going to talk through the next pieces that I threw on. This is the Silk Comb-C set. And I think Caroline mentioned this earlier about the pants she had on. What's great about them is they're definitely pieces that can go total pajama loungewear, Christmas morning, around like in a hotel room with a cup of coffee, under a blanket by a fireplace, or they are pieces that you could dial up and wear out to dinner or a nice event. I love that in a set. So this is the Ivory Silk set. I am wearing the size extra large in the pants, kind of the same as what Caroline said. I can wear a medium large or extra large. I think the large is my like preferred size, but the extra large is great. You really like don't want the elastic to be tight. So there's some room with sizing there. And then this is the size small in the shirt. So the shirts definitely run a little oversized. And I've got the sleeves unbuttoned because I just kind of like that, like haphazardly, like unbuttoned my sleeves look. I don't know. Anyways, this is the set like on its own, which is stunning and gorgeous. If you were gonna do it, total like loungewear, cozied up at home. This is a new robe we got from Everjay. This is the plush long robe in a size small. This is this set together is like the most luxe gift you could give somebody. I don't think you can ever have too many like really nice pajama sets. Or like this like cozy robe is honestly the softest thing I've ever felt. So this is a size small and I love these together. Like, come on. Best gift idea. We only have one of each size in these robes though, so I would grab it if you want it for gifting. And then another way that I would style this set, just to like dial it up really quick, I can show you. God, this robe is so cozy.
It's so great.
I just want to be like lounging in bed with a croissant and a cup of coffee watching Christmas movies. Or like Breakfast at Tiffany's, my like go-to weekend movie. Okay, I'm gonna just throw like let's say we're gonna like leave the house or I need to like zhuzh it up a bit and mess it with.
Oh, that's cute.
Turtleneck on.
I haven't seen it with that color, but it's really pretty.
It's so pretty with camel. I love it with a camel turtleneck. And then this still kind of like peeks out the bottom. And then I'm gonna throw on.
Yeah, it's funny, when we first got these pieces in, I was thinking, oh, they're loungewear, but the more I've tried them on and seen them styled, they 100% work. Like for a nice moment.
They like you can dress them up or dress them totally down. I'm
like
gonna
this
throw
looks
this.
like a full-on.
I'm gonna throw this Tibby Liam blazer on that someone was so nice enough to get me for Christmas.
We are accepting gifts.
With this, so I've got the navy and the camel with the ivory pants. And like honestly, this is such. And then if you wanted to,
Yeah, let's just layer it.
You could throw your one-of-a-kind, I'm not gonna like tie it, but you can throw your one-of-a-kind leather scarf on with this too. This is just like such a vibe. So that's how you dress it up. I think that's all I had to say about this. I'm gonna do like a quick little shout out to the earrings that I have on. These are like a really nice pair of gold hoops is definitely a great gift idea as well. I think jewelry is such an emotional, like beautiful purchase. Someone gifted me a diamond necklace that I wear. I literally never take it off, and the memory of it is so special, so I love that with jewelry in particular. These are talismans, so again, handcrafted, one of a kind in Colorado, which is such a beautiful story, and they're a really thin 14 karat recycled gold hoop with a little dangly diamond on them. And these are like, you could wear these every day, you could dress them up, and it's just like a little bit of sparkle. So I love
I feel like a diamond just like amps up the gifts a little bit.
And I love that it's like
very subtle.
It's such a thin like gold hoop, so it's the perfect combination of like subtle and
right.
luxury.
And I think again, going back to our core theme, the woman who has everything, she probably has a good stud. She probably has some like diamond
her classics,
hoops, but those are slightly different.
Yeah,
so
they're so special. Okay.
All right, you're off. Great. So for this look, we'll call it with quotes, I actually have on pajamas. So these are going to be more limited in where we're wearing them. These are certainly to stay at home. However, we wanted to showcase these new Berger pajamas that we got in. They're primarily tencel, so they're incredibly comfortable. Actually, just bought a pair for myself. We have them in 4 colorways. This is the gray with pink piping. We have pink with black piping, white with blue piping, and blue with white piping. But they're all just such a great gift. I'm wearing a size medium. Super luxurious, obviously, to sleep in. And then I wanted to showcase the guest in residence sweater, which would be great to throw on over pajamas. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm traveling or visiting someone, or even in my own house, I don't necessarily like walk around in my pajamas. I usually like to throw something else on, but I don't really want to get dressed yet. So this kind of creates an outfit out of the pajamas, which I like, and the pink coordination makes it an additional, I guess, fun element. The additional gifting items with this look are these elemental cashmere socks, wool socks. You can kind of see they're fuzzy. They're so comfortable, so cozy. I like the coordination with the gray. So if you do end up getting some PJs, I would throw in some coordinating socks because that's just a great collection of gifts. And my toes are always cold when I'm home, so I want a thick sock. I
wear these all the time. I have them in so many different colors. They're honestly the best when it's snowing and you throw on your leather boots. Like,
also work with the shoe.
Oh my god,
so good just to
they keep my toes so warm, and I could not ask for anything more.
Yeah. And then speaking of jewelry, I actually meant to call these out when I was wearing the black sweater because they pop on black, but I'm going to talk about them now. As Taylor said, I mean, I'm a jewelry lover. I love getting pieces of jewelry as a gift.
She's also a jewelry designer, so that makes sense.
But they remind me of a moment, so it's really easy, like touchable piece that you wear every day or some days, whatever your style is. To remember that moment. So I'm wearing a couple of pieces. This piece I actually literally do wear every day. It's one of my Felicidad pieces. It's a paper clip chain with diamond and emerald roundel beads. So it's very unique. Adds an edge to any outfit, but also very wearable. In a 16-inch, it just sits at the top of any stack. And then I have on the Felicidad also cable chain, which is at 20 inches. It's a little longer, nice layering piece. Also a great option for someone that maybe doesn't like as heavy of pieces. And then I have a variety of different pendants. We have a lot of these here in Tula. These are all pave diamonds. But we have lots of different options that all work, and that's kind of a fun way to add a little personal touch to a chain. So definitely a plug for the jewelry and PJ set, which we would never normally feature in live. So here we are.
I know. Well, yeah, a lot of you guys are like, how do they fit? I haven't seen them on. And we have them, but we haven't done like a full trip.
And I feel like I'm a pretty traditional medium. I could wear a medium. I probably could honestly wear any of the sizes. A small would maybe be a little snug, but it would work. A medium, a large. I probably could even wear the extra large. They just sit a little bit lower slung. They're all super wearable. So, cool.
I think a PJ set's a great gift.
a
gift
great
idea.
gift. You can never have too many.
We haven't had them in a while, so we've got some good pajamas, some good robes. I'm just gonna pull this guy out too, since it's right here. Like we have this beautiful robe from Everjay too. We're really loving this blue color right now. But this is just like such a great little gift idea for yourself or for someone else. Love. Okay, my last look, I kept the same pants on. These are those Comfy silk pants. And then what I did was I threw on the Comfy cotton button down. We also have the matching boxer shorts and pants to this. Like I would love the little like cotton set as well as the silk set. I kind of need both. But I love like these together as a little PJ set, but I also love the blue button down just as a piece on its own. I like it paired back to the silk pants, and then I wanted to style it with, like if I was just like wearing this around and then needed to throw a coat on, I think this is our last one already, we just got this in. This is the velvet Lafayette jacket in a size large. Let me know if you guys have questions. I'm like watching your Instagram. Okay, just gonna pop my collar out. So this is a size large and the jacket's the last one, but a really good classic coat is also a great gift idea. And then I would kind of pop the sleeves out. And then I was wearing, I didn't mention the shoes. I think shoes are a nice gift idea as well. But I had on the Stod mules for most of my looks, and these are, again, really easy, but I love this color. It's something that I don't think a lot of people have in their wardrobes, and it goes with everything. Just gives you like a different option. And then for this one, excuse me, I threw on the flattered gray loafer just to give it more of like a casual, like low-key vibe, and this is how
I also love that full length. Totally.
Yeah, like another way I would wear the silk pants and the cozy top. So they're great as lounge sets, but they're also great individual pieces that I think fit seamlessly into someone's wardrobe. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 as a gift idea.
That's great.
And then my last thing is these Maison Louis Marie Discovery sets with the little perfume rollers. I think this is such a great gift idea for someone that I maybe don't know what to get for them, or you just need a little like stocking stuffer or like a white elephant gift or something. I think this is a great idea. You get five different scents, and we have all of these little rollers, but we have some of the full-sized ones as well. These are such beautiful scents. I have several of them, and I just throw them in my bag. They're the little oil rollers. The scent, it stays on very well if you put it on your neck or on your wrist, and they're just really like clean, beautiful, like fresh scents. So I think this is a great gift.
Yeah, I will say for someone that's like really sensitive to scents, I own the trial kit or the discovery kit, and I was worried that 1 or 2 of them was going to be super strong and not work for me, but they're all very like they are strong enough that you smell them, but they are not overpowering. So I think anyone would love them.
They're really good.
Yeah, they're great. And you can layer them too.
They're some of our best sellers. We sell out of these time and time again, so I think the Discovery set is such a great gift option. Okay.
All right, anything else on your end?
No, you can talk through
Cool.
your last look.
All right, well, my last look is on the more casual side again. The first thing I wanted to call out is this Frank and Eileen. This is the Shirley fit. I know, it's so great. It's flannel. It's like a thicker flannel. Sometimes Frank and Eileen does like a thinner flannel. This one's thick. But I love the Shirley as a gifting item because it is a bit oversized. It really can work across, again, a variety of body types and sizes. I think this is a medium. But I also could wear a small or a large.
Yeah, medium.
So I think size, if we're worried about size, the Shirley's the way to go. And I love this tan ivory moment. It just feels cozy, but also still elevated. And Frank and Eileen's generally are just such a great gift. You can never have too many of them. They're so easy to throw on in a variety of different situations. In this situation, I'm in the mountains. I'm sitting by a fireplace, and this is like the perfect lounge outfit that I also could throw on some boots and go to the grocery store or go grab a coffee. I paired it with these velvet Dawn lounge bottoms. They're really cool because they're almost like they're not inside out, but the inside is cotton, the outside has this like fun fuzz, which just makes them really cozy. It's like textured, and I think it looks really cool with this Frank and Eileen in a monotone moment. And then I wanted to feature this denim sweater, which I actually own, but it's a really great, fun take on a traditional fisherman sweater. This is the last one we have. It's a large, but again, because of the fit, I do feel like I own the medium. I could have worn the small or the large. I think someone could probably wear, typically that wears a medium or an XL, wear the large, or even a small if they want it really oversized. So this is a fun take on that type of traditional sweater, and just pairs nicely with a lounge look, but one that you also want to take out in the world. And the final piece I have with this outfit, sorry, I'm sort of losing my voice here, talking too much.
I know.
So much to
like
say.
Out of breath.
Is another piece of our Elizabeth collection. So we have a couple of others, that's why I said these, but this is a one-of-a-kind leather scrunchie. It's so fun.
Normally I don't miss my long hair, but I like miss it today just so I could wear this scrunchie.
And what I love about it, I have thick hair, so I don't need to like wrap it around. But if you had thinner hair, you could do a little bun and then
It'd be
put this
so
on
cute
top.
with a bun and then just like over the little
Over
bun.
the bun.
We should have.
But this is,
We'll show photos.
I feel like hair accessories are a great addition to someone's wardrobe, someone's, I guess, style collection, and maybe something they wouldn't buy themselves. So if you're unsure, hair accessories are always a great option. And with the leather element of this one, it's super luxe and something special.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, such an elevated scrunchie. They are one of a kind and limited edition, so we only got 3 in stock. If you want one, let us know. We're working to get them online, but just DM us or call us.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
A lot of ideas. Lots
Make
of
sure to
ideas.
place your orders by tomorrow to get them delivered by Christmas with standard shipping. I think you can still place them if you do like UPS overnight or one day. I think you can still place them a couple days from now. You can check our website for all of those dates. We do gift wrap if you want that. That's an option on our website. You can select that and leave a little comment, and we can gift wrap for you. And
Feel free to DM us if you have any questions.
Yeah, call us, DM us, and we will chat with you next week.
Perfect.
Bye.
Happy gifting.